and welcome to a book up session. I'm Ashley Gunn, and today I'm going to do a book review of Over the Fence by Melanie Moreland. If you've not read this book, it is really just an amazing book with a really great message. You have two neighbors, Courtney and Nathan, and they live next door to each other. Courtney is a homebody, and you're going to learn a lot about her. For the most part, she has some self-esteem issues, which we will get to. Nathan is a bachelor, like through and through, eats frozen meals. He has one-night stands, doesn't really have a lot of furniture. I think that he just doesn't, he's almost waiting for life to start, I guess, he's an IT guy for a job. And he just doesn't have, I don't want to say ambition, because that's not completely true, but at the same time it is. He's settled and happy with just being a bachelor. So anyways, one night Nathan is outside having a beer, thinking about how hungry he is because he's gonna have to get some frozen meals, and his neighbor is grilling. And so before Nathan really even knows if it's a boy or girl or anything, he just kind of like almost half jokingly asks if there's any extra food, and the neighbor gives him some of the food. And that's the beginning of their relationship. Really, after that, they're going to share some meals together, sit on their back porch, talk. One day, Courtney's going to mention some issues with her laptop. She'll pass that over. And so when he fixes it, like I said, he's an IT guy, then he'll put like an instant messenger on there so they can talk back and forth. And I think that actually makes their relationship deeper because it's no longer just sitting out on the back patio, dinner time talk. Now it's actually just any time. You definitely get that idea that Nathan wants to pursue a relationship. He definitely doesn't push too hard, but he'll like try and sneak a hand over, sneak a peek, that kind of a thing. So really it continues like that until a point where one day Nathan's at home and hears a whole bunch of noise coming from Courtney's house, jumps over the fence, runs in her house, and her brother is there. That becomes one of the main things you realize about Courtney, is that she has an abusive brother and father. So it's lucky that Nathan did come along, but that ruins that his and her sides of the fence aspect of the relationship for Courtney. And I think Courtney liked keeping him at a distance. She had some weight issues. She's working on it. She eats healthy. She runs, but she still thinks of herself as unattractive, I think, in a lot of ways. So basically from there it's going to be them trying to have a relationship and figuring out, you know, her self-esteem issues, his bachelor issues, making it all work. It's really a sweet book. I loved it. More than anything, I think that people can relate to this. You can, no matter whether it's weight issues or the color of your skin, the color of your eyes, how tall you are, everybody has a thing. And so what I love about this book is not only did this woman suffer from self-esteem issues, but it physically had a wall where sometimes we emotionally can build walls because of our issues with ourselves. It was really just a beautiful book. So if you're interested in this book, again, this is Over the Fence by Melanie Moreland. For those of you who do not know, I always put the link for the author in my very first link as in my description, so that any way the author makes books available, you can go ahead and pick them up that way. Otherwise, if you like this video, like it. If you have any questions, comments, or even maybe a recommendation for a future book, go ahead and put that in the comment section. And then if you would like my videos every week, subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me.